All right, let's take a closer look at RVS College of Engineering and Technology located in Coimbatore. Now, if you're getting ready for counseling, the number you need to remember for this one is its TNEA Code 2731.
Picking the right engineering college, it's a huge decision. For students, it's about your future. For parents, it's a major investment. And getting the right information is absolutely key to making a choice you feel good about. So we're going to cut through the noise. Here's exactly what you need to know about RVS College of Engineering and Technology as you prepare for TNEA 2026. Let's start with two really important points right off the bat. First, this college has an active AICTE approval for the 2025-26 academic year. And second, it's an autonomous institution. Now, what does that actually mean for you as a student? Well, it means the college has the freedom to update its syllabus and run its own exams, which can make the education much more current and in line with what the industry is looking for.
Okay, first things first, let's cover the college's core identity, all the official details you'll need.
So here's the breakdown. The full name is RVS College of Engineering and Technology, TNEA Code 2731. It's a self-financing, autonomous college that was set up back in 2007. It's affiliated with UNA University, and admissions happen through TNEA counseling. It's good to know that the seats are split. 65% come under the government quota, and the remaining 35% are for the management quota.
Understanding why a college was started can tell you a lot about its character. So let's look at the story behind this one.
The college is run by the Rathanavel Subramaniam Educational Trust, which you'll probably hear referred to as the RVS Educational Trust. And they've been around for a while. It's a public charitable trust that's been in the education space since 1983. And this right here, this is their core mission. The goal is to make quality education affordable, with a special focus on helping students who come from rural areas. That's a pretty powerful mission, aimed at making higher education accessible to more people.
Now, let's get to the part you're probably most interested in, the academics. What engineering branches can you actually study here through TNEA? In total, the college has an AICTE-approved intake of 510 seats for its BE and BTech programs. Let's see how those seats are distributed.
You've got 8 different branches to choose from here. There's a good mix of the core, foundational branches like computer science and mechanical, but what's interesting is they also offer several new age specializations, things like AI and data science, information technology, and biomedical engineering, which are, in really high demand in the job market right now.
Okay, academics are one thing, but what's life actually like on campus? Let's talk about the practical side of things, the facilities. First off, the campus is pretty big. We're talking 200 acres here, which is quite a lot of space. So let's see what's available for students within that campus.
And this is super important if you're not from Coimbatore. Yes, the college provides separate on-campus hostel facilities for both boys and girls, and a mess caters to everyone, offering both vegetarian and non-vegetarian food.
How about getting there? Well, the campus is about 15 kilometers from the main Coimbatore Jn railway station. The college also runs its own transport service, which definitely helps with connectivity. All right, now for the big question. The one on every student's and every parent's mind. What happens after graduation? Let's talk about placements. The college has reported a placement rate of 90%. Now, before we move on, it's really important to understand where this number comes from. So this 90% figure is from the college's own data, which they submitted as part of the official TNEA 2025 counseling process. As always, it's a good idea to dig a little deeper into these numbers when you can. Now, here's a feature that really stands out. The college has an AICTE Idea Lab. So what is that? Think of it as a dedicated space supported by the government for students to get their hands dirty with experiments, build prototypes, and really innovate outside of their regular classes. It's a huge plus for practical learning. And finally, let's touch on financial aid. What kind of support systems are in place for students who might need them? If you're eligible, there are a number of government scholarships you can apply for. This includes schemes for SC/ST students, BC, MBC, and DNC students, as well as the First Graduate Scholarship and support for students from OBC and minority communities. Just so you know, all the information we've covered in this explainer comes from the college's official website and other trusted government portals, and it's all current as of the time we put this together in April 2026. Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.